My name is Fatima Basir. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. The media has stereotyped Muslims across the world as terrorists, bombers, people who hijack planes, and people that basically want to come in to America's space or pretty much anywhere and disrupt society. I personally have not received any like hate crime. However, a lot of it is like the stares and the looks, you know, especially when I travel, you know, to go out of country or even state. You know, there's just a lot of looks, you know, as if I'm gonna have a bomb in the back pocket of my jeans.
Ich will, dass meine Kinder in Frieden aufwachsen können und nicht, dass sie wirklich irgendwann hier die Scharia auswendig haben müssen.
Wir brauchen die nicht, denn die hierher kommen, die haben alle so gut wie keinen Beruf. Das sind alles Blödis, die wollen nur mit Rauschgift sich hier ihr Geld verdienen und die Beine hochlegen. Die sollen in ihren Ländern bleiben.
The feeling I get is probably not anger. It's just more so ignorance, kind of. I feel like there's you know, and when people don't know certain things, sometimes they can act differently. So when you're ignorant, you know, about Islam in general, people can move weird.
This past Saturday, members of this mosque in Hayward had just broken their 16-hour fast for Ramadan, and they were conducting a final prayer. That's when they heard the sound of oranges and lemons being thrown against the side of the mosque.
As soon as we start our prayers, they start, you know, throwing things at us. They come in, they pick up all our shoes, and they take all our shoes away.
Stop doing this because we're a part of you, and it doesn't mean that we're in a different religion. You're supposed to treat everyone how you want to be treated.
Take your fucking Quran, your book of fucking hate. Talk about fucking hate. Fucking Muslims, fucking hate.
I'm saying now that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not, you know, that's not the words of Allah. And I feel like people, you know, it's just a lot of misconceptions.
The ISIS do not represent Islam or any Muslim.
Because it's totally un-Islamic.
Because they're killing innocent people.
Because you're unjust.
We must all unite together and try to stop this group from damaging Islam and damaging Muslims.
Not in my name.
Because your leader is a liar.
Because your actions do not represent the actions of the rightly guided companions.
Because your caliphate doesn't represent the Ummah.
Because what you're doing is inhumane.
Let me stress this to you guys out there listening. It's more important to understand that one person does not dictate the whole religion. If that is something that I want all of you to walk away with, that's exactly it. You know, I get asked a ton of questions from people who I work with and people who, you know, I went to college with and things like that. And they'll say, well, Fatima, you know, why aren't you married yet? Or you don't date? Because I have another Muslim friend and she dates and she has a boyfriend and she's having sex before marriage and she's smoking weed and she's drinking and all of these type of things. Everybody makes mistakes, but also understand that, you know, you should not judge one person by the religion.
So you think ISIS is a crisis? Okay, let's just take Bashar and Bibi and put them behind us, and oh, what about those demons inside us? We invade and destroy Iraq like don't mind us. You want to flip out when ISIS carries out crimes in the name of God, but what about the drones and the bombs that we drop a lot on villages? We receive images of children in little bits and pieces in the name of freedom and peace. It's mind-boggling how we condemn in others what we condone in ourselves.
So my current occupation is I'm a health educator for one of the largest non-for-profits. And so I say that to say going into that interview, I didn't necessarily think that because of the way that I look or because of the way that I dress, you know, I can necessarily not get the position. I feel like the largest weapon for a person of minority is their minds. And I was taught and brought up that as long as you have your mind and you're able to speak articulately and intelligently and you know what you're saying, there's nothing that can stop you, which is why education and teaching the youth to have self-respect is very important, because once they have that, there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you.